If you're a small business owner and you're trying to get more sales and more leads and more customers for your business, then a great way to do that is with social media ads. So I know a lot of business owners may get overwhelmed when they think about running ads online, but in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can start running your ads on social media in the most simple and efficient way possible. But what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how you can advertise your business on social media. So let's do it. So before we actually get into it, you need to know something about advertising first. So advertising is essentially gasoline on top of a fire, right? So if you have gasoline and you put it on a fire, it's going to make the fire grow more. The same way that if you start running ads for a product or a service that's already been proven to do well, then you'll sell more. But where people go wrong and lose a bunch of money is that they'll throw a lot of money behind a product or a service that they haven't tested, and they'll start advertising that even though that product or their service has not proven to already make sales without any advertising, right? So advertising your business is not going to magically make people want what you have, but it's going to show what you have to more people who may want it. But if people don't already want it, then advertising is going to do nothing for you but drain your pocket. So like I said, ads are gas on the fire. Put gas on the fire, fire grows. But if there's no fire, then you're just wasting gas. So make sure that your product or your service has actually already been proven to make sales and that people actually enjoy what you have or what you do before you invest even one penny into running your ad. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the first point. And the first thing that you need to have in place before you start running any kind of ads on social media is just going to be your offer. So what is it that you do and who do you do it for? So whether you have a product or whether you have a service, it is super important that you create an offer that's actually enticing to your ideal prospects. You need to make your prospects feel like taking your offer is just an absolute no-brainer. And the best way to create offers that make people feel like they need to act right now is by actually understanding who you're selling to and understanding their pain points and creating offers that actually relieve those pain points or solve those problems that these people are having. A lot of business owners create a product or a service first and then go try to find a market of people to sell it to. But that's so backwards, and you should really do it the other way. So you should start with the market or the group of people that you're trying to help, understand all of their problems, understand all of the things that they're going through and all of their pain points, and then you can create products or services that help those problems. You create products and services that alleviate those pain points from these people, right? It's a lot easier once you already know what the problem is, because then you can create an offer to solve it. Point number 2 is going to be content. So when you're running ads on social media, you're going to be in competition with a lot of other advertisers. And when prospects see your ads, 9 times out of 10, if they're actually interested in your ad, they're going to do some homework on you, the person who is the advertiser. Meaning they're going to click on your profile, go back to your page and do some stalking and see what they like about you and what they don't like about you. And the main reason why people may do this is because there's so many people advertising on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok nowadays that people want to make sure that you're somebody who's actually running a serious business and somebody who's actually serious about the stuff that they say they are, not just somebody who's advertising trying to make a quick buck. So to separate yourself from these other advertisers and build credibility, what you need to be doing is posting consistent and valuable content on your social media pages, right? And a main reason for this is because now when somebody sees your ads and you're talking about something specific, they click the link on your profile and they go through all of your content and they say, hey, this dude always talks about this. So it's going to make yourself so much more credible, especially if your content is actually helping these people solve a problem, right? So I always say in your content, you need to be educating, motivating, inspiring, or entertaining. So within your content, if people are getting value from your content, they're going to be that much more likely to do business with you because you're actually helping them. I can't tell you how many times I've seen an ad from somebody, clicked on their profile, went to their profile, and they have like one post from 2016, right? I'm not going to do business with somebody like that because to me, they look sketchy. Because if you have a business, why aren't you posting about it? That's how I would look at it, and that's how a lot of other people look at it as well. But when you click on somebody's profile and they have a bunch of content talking about a specific topic, it establishes themselves as an expert, right? You can go through their content and learn a whole bunch of things about a given topic. So that's why it's so important to be able to separate yourself and to build that credibility consistently, that you're posting consistent and valuable content on a regular basis. And a lot of business owners skip over this part because they feel like, well, if I'm paying for ads, then I don't need to post organically. But that is not true. Even if you are paying for ads, you should still be posting organically because it's going to provide that extra layer of credibility and trust for your prospect. And now the next point is going to be choosing your platform. Which social media platform do I want to run my ad on? Is it going to be Facebook? Is it going to be Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Twitter? What platform am I going to choose to run my ads on? So depending on the type of people that you're trying to reach is going to determine which platform that you actually are going to use. So do some research on the demographics of all of the social media platforms so you can actually come up with the best informed decision on which platform that you're going to use to start running your ads on. So for example, if you're looking for a younger audience, then you may want to go with something like TikTok. Or if you're looking for an older, more professional kind of audience, then you may want to look on LinkedIn. So point number 4 is now going to be creating your ads. So once you choose your platform, it's now time to create your ads and launch them. I always recommend video ads for our company and all of our clients because in my experience, video ads always perform better, but you guys do what you guys want to do. But if you're asking me for my suggestion, I always suggest video ads. And here is a 4-step video ad formula that you guys can start implementing right now to create super high converting Facebook ad videos. Step number 1 of the 4-step video ad blueprint is going to be a strong hook. So you need to grab your prospect's attention fast, and that is exactly what the hook is designed to do. So a simple way that you can create hooks within your video ads is simply by just calling out your ideal prospects, right? So for an example, if I'm looking for business owners, in my hook I can be like, are you a business owner making X amount of money per month? Or if I'm a roofer in a certain area, I can say, well, are you a homeowner in San Antonio, right? So whichever audience that I'm looking for, a great hook is to just literally call those people out. Number 2, a credibility and an introduction. Once you have their attention, now it's time for them to understand why they should listen to you, right? So like I said earlier, there's so many different people who are advertising on these platforms. Why should they stop what they're doing and listen to what you have to say, right? So this is where the credibility comes into play. So you can establish credibility in your ads by telling people how long you've done something, talking about the results that you got with people, showing people the results, saying how many people you've helped, etc. Right? There's so many different ways that you can establish credibility. And even if you feel like you haven't been doing something for a long time, it probably is a long time to somebody else, right? So I know some people may be like, I only have 5 years of experience. Is that credibility, right? So it may not be as much credibility as somebody who's been doing it for 15 years, obviously, but the fact that you've been doing it successfully for 5 years is still credibility because it shows that you can be stable enough to perform an action for at least 5 years. So don't feel like you need to have all the experience in the world. Don't feel like you need to be a super guru in your given industry or niche. You don't. Whatever you have, whatever you do, that can be your credibility, right? And as you continue to build on, you can continue to grow. And as you continue to grow with your business, you can continue to add to that credibility. Number 3, now this is going to be the content of the ad. So this is going to be what you're actually talking about during the video. Within your content, you always want to be giving value. So the same thing applies with your ads, right? So you either want to be educating, you want to be motivating, you want to be inspiring, or you want to be entertaining. Those are the 4 ways you can give value within your ads. And I always suggest that you take one of those routes or more than one maybe. And the 4th step is always going to be a strong call to action. You need to always tell your prospects the exact actions that you want them to take. So for example, click the link below and buy XYZ, or click the link below and get instant access to my whatever. So always have a strong call to action and always tell your prospects what actions you want them to take. And last but not least, now we're talking about the follow-up, right? So after we have all of these things in place, now it's important that we have our follow-up strategy in place too, because without it, we're losing so much money. And I'll explain. So if you don't have a follow-up strategy, then you're effectively losing 70% of your ad budget. Yes, 70% of your ad budget. So on average, it takes about 7 times for somebody to see your ad before they actually take an action on it. So if they only see your ad once and you never follow up, I'm sorry, but you're losing a whole lot of money. So there are multiple ways that you can actually effectively follow up with your prospects, but in this video, I'll give you guys 2, right? So the first way you can actually follow up with these people is just by creating a retargeting campaign. So with the retargeting campaign, we can take all of the people who engage with our initial campaign. So all the people who watched our ad video, all the people who clicked the link, all the people who visited a website, whatever the case may be, we can take all of these people and show them a different set of ads now, right? So if you guys have ever been on Facebook and you see an ad and they keep following you around, and then you go to Instagram and you keep seeing that ad there too, that is a retargeting campaign. So all of the people who saw your ad the first time and didn't convert, Now we can create another campaign and keep showing them ads until they do convert. This is what makes retargeting super powerful, because as long as your campaigns are running, they're going to continuously keep seeing your ads over and over and over again, right? And that's important because when we're talking about advertising, repetition is super important. People need to be familiar with you and with your business, and the only way they can get familiar with you and with your business is by having repetition, keep seeing you, whether that be with your ads, whether that be with organic content, or whether that be with number two, the second way you can follow up with your prospects, and that is with email marketing. So once you collect a prospect as a lead, meaning you get their name, email, phone number, you can now market to these people forever. Well, not forever, but you can market to these people for as long as you want or until they opt off of your list. So what you can do with your email marketing is actually create automated sequences that will actually sell your product or service no matter what you're doing. They'll start getting sales emails from you. And within these emails, you're going to be trying to get them to convert onto whatever conversion event you want, right? So let's say somebody sees your Facebook ad and then they click the link and then they opt into something free that you're giving away. Now that they're on your email list, your automated sequence can now be sending them emails to buy something, or sending them emails to book a call, or sending them emails to do whatever the conversion you wanted. And this is so powerful. And this is truly how you can start making sales on autopilot, right? Because now you have a system that's actually starting to sell for you. So it doesn't matter if you're out for a run, out working out, or maybe you're taking the kids to school or having some fun with your family, or whatever the case may be, your business is still going to be running in the background, still able to book calls, still able to generate leads, and still able to make sales. So this is why it's so important. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. But most importantly, make sure you guys are actually going through this video and implementing the steps that I'm giving you. So all of these insights that I'm giving you are literally from our experience. So over the past few years, we worked with so many different companies, helped our clients make millions of dollars in sales, and we are literally just giving you all of our information from our experience with these people. So make sure you guys are actually being on top of it and implementing it for yourself so you can see these results. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.